Wow, look at these. Don't they look fantastic? Perfect for Mother's Day, perfect for Easter, perfect for any time of year. You've got the Primula set here, but you can make a little Primula plant. It's in like the pink, dusky pink and the yellow, but you can make a whole pots of them to go along your windowsill, so you don't have to make just one. You can make as many as you like. Now, let's go through exactly what you're going to get in this download, and then I'll just show you how you can, one of the ways that you can actually make it up. So let me just make sure I've got everything in the right order. Yes, I have got. Right, there's your first one. There's your first download. There's your decoupage. Now you can print that out as many times as you like. If you want, you can just use that main section. You could even use that and create your own kind of different images. Then you've got the step-by-steps. I like to call them more 3D sheets because you don't have to use them identically over the top. You can mix and match. You can do all sorts of things. You've got some extra flowers on this one, and because I'm going to show you a project, how to make your little pot stand up, I've also created like a flip and fold card here with a little stopper here, and you've got the folded piece here that creates something like that. So when you cut it out, it folds over like that. I've got the paper on there, double-sided tape on there already, but you can print that sheet out as many times as you like. Then if you want to make slightly smaller pots, we've got that for you there as well. Everything you need is on that one sheet. You've got your half-size ones here, little pots here. So if you enjoy your cutting out and you want to make various pot sizes, these would make beautiful cards, wouldn't they? And then you've got the small little easel card effect to turn it so it stands up. Then if you want to just use this size, like you've got the decoupage, 3D sheets, you've got them half size as well. So you've got the large and you've also got them in the small. So those are your sheets. Now what we're going to do is cut them all out. Well, I've cut them out. I've done lots of things ready for you. I've cut this one out here already for you. There's the start of my card there. Look at that. Isn't that a beautiful watercolour effect there? Now you could just use this on its own on a card. It would look beautiful, but I thought it would look really nice if we actually had it standing up so it looked like a pot. So what I've got there is the base. Now if I bring in the design there, there's the base, there's the bit, no, sorry, there's the base, that's this one here. Then we've also got the zigzaggy bit, that's that one there. And I've also got the bit that goes along the front, that's that one there. So I've cut the base out, and because I've printed it onto paper, I've just stuck that onto a little bit of card. You can see the black around the outside there. Now put your orangey bit there at the front, because that will also reflect the pot that's going down there, you see. So that's going to stand up there eventually. I've also, on the back of this, because I've done it in paper, I've just stuck a little bit of card just to give it a little bit of strength when I start building the pot up. So first thing I'm going to do is just stick this down onto my card. The card's going to stick down there like that, and then the card is going to, where am I going? That's that way. Let's get this right. That's, oh dear, I'm off again. Here I go again. So there you go, that goes there like that, and that sticks on the back like that. So there you go. Am I doing this right? Yes, I am, aren't I? Am I? Let me have a look. Come back to me, we'll have a look at this. Right, so that's going on the back there, that's folds like that. Well, that could be like that, and that folds like that. Oh, that's the way, that's it. I knew I had it knew I had it right, but wrong. Oh, I know what I've done wrong. Duh. I've stuck the tape on the wrong side, but we all do little mistakes, don't we? I'm not having a good day today, am I? You'll know if you look at the other shows. I'm going to stick that onto there. So you put tape on the front and tape on the back. I stuck it both on the front. You see, that's what happens when you're trying to rush. So that comes off there like so. And then that comes off there like that. So, can you see that? Right, now we're cooking with gas. There you go. So ignore those two little bits there. I'm going to leave them on, but you can ignore them. That's going to stick there, and that's going to stick like that, you see. So let's stick this on here first. Let's get it precisely in position. That's where I want it to go. And then the plant pot is going to stick onto that bit. So I'm also going to put along the front here, this section here that's going to stop it flipping forward. So if I pop that there, let me pop this here like this. That's going to go on there. You can see it also reflects the orangey bit, so it looks like a bit of a reflection there. That's just the little front there to stop the plant pot going over. And then if I stand the plant pot there like that, and then lift up the back, that's going to go onto the back there, and then it's precise. Oh, It'd help if I took the paper off the back, wouldn't it? It'd help. There you go, take the double-sided tape off the back. It will go right, I promise you. And then put that there, and then stick that down on the back. There you go. And there you can see it stands. Well, it will do in a minute when I press that down. There you go. There you can, it's a bit cockeyed, isn't it? There you go. Let's get out of it. Oh, which way is it? That way? Let's bend it over a little bit to make it fit. There you go. We're getting there. Right, can we see that up close? There you go. There, that's where we're trying to get to. Now you can see what I've done here. I've just gone over a little bit with the card. You can see the card there, but that's not a problem. All you've got to do, if you make that mistake like I have, just trim that little bit of card out. Like that, and then it's back to normal again. But it doesn't really matter because we're going to be covering those bits up in a bit. So there is your stand-up card, and I think that looks fantastic as it is. Let me just fold this down a bit so it looks better. There you go. Oh, stop that. When it gets the other bits and pieces on, it'll stop springing all over the place. Right, there's my card, my stand-up card. Can you imagine those on a windowsill? It will stand up. But the idea is that you can fold that down then, you see. So then that can go into an envelope and you can post that. But anyway, what I'm going to do is build it up because I've got the decoupage sections here. I've cut out another section that's going to, I'm going to make this a little bit more 3D. Now, instead of just putting it directly over the top, I'm just going to slightly twist it. So it's going to look like double the amount. And on the back of that, I've got some double-sided tape. So already I've built up that image there and just added some more bits to it. I've got another section here which I can pop on anywhere I want, really. I'm going to stick that on there. And then I've got some little bits and pieces, little odd ones. I'm going to stick that one there, maybe. And going a bit berserk here, but never mind. Pop that one there. And I've got some extra leaves I could put on. So that can go there. And then I've got an extra leaf coming down here. I'm just building the design up and making it more 3D. There you go. So that's now going to stick on there, and it will stick on there. Much easier. You know what I've done wrong? I've actually, you know what I've done? I've done this in paper. See this fold, and why it's falling over so much, because that should really be card. I've stuck that onto card and that onto card, but not this one, so it's a little bit flimsy. But when you do it, can you please stick a piece of card on the back there, which will make it a little bit more solid. So there you go, there is my card. Get myself in a right mess here. So that's going to, there's, oh, Golden Bennett. Got stuck down there. Right, there you can see my card. Yours, you won't have the problems I've had because you've used card, but I'm also going to decorate the front. I've got some extra bits and pieces. I've put loads of extra bits and pieces on so you can decorate. I'm going to stick that down at the bottom there like that, and then just build up. I'm going to put that one there like that, and finally a little one here over the top. So not only have you got the pot full of the flowers like so, you've also got all the little extra bits and pieces. I might just put that one on that corner there. It's all right. When you lot have gone, I'm going to strengthen this with a little bit of card, but you don't need to do that. I mean, you can do that, but let me stick that underneath there. And one more. See, I'm going berserk. I always go over the top, but I'm just trying to show you that it may be a mix and match, you know, card, but I've gone over the top there, don't you think? Yes. What do you think, Lorraine?
No.
No, is that okay? So basically what you're getting the large one for making that large sheet there. You can see the large sheet. You're also getting all the bits and pieces there to go with that as well. There's those. Then you've also got the double sheet. So if you want to make the slightly smaller, you've got that. And we've also got that one too if you want to make that same project but a bit smaller. But please, don't just look at it as this beautiful project here. I mean, can you imagine a row of those stood on your windowsill? Don't forget, when you do it though, use card for the foldy bit, otherwise it'll be a little bit limp like mine. So if you want to make something just like that, all you've got to do is download it, print it out, and you could be making that in minutes.